I got blocked by my best friend. And, well, I'm gonna tell y'all about it.
But I'm gonna help her out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the person in question who blocked me, Mr. Tron.
Listen. I had valid reasoning. I had valid reasoning. It wasn't just randomly, okay?
Well, we're starting like a little spin-off series, so guys, welcome to the first episode of Am I the Menace?
Yeah.
Um,
I came up with the name, by
came
the
up with
way.
the name.
I came up with the name.
That's what I just said.
My bad, I didn't hear you. I was too busy glazing myself. But anyway.
Oh yeah, we know.
Okay. So
But
for context, I'll give context. I'll give context.
okay,
Not of the moment, but for context. I write songs. She's in choir. We both like music. Duh. Wait, y'all can't see me. Sorry, peoples. Alright. I write songs. She's in choir. We both like music. She wanted to hear my songs. I at first didn't let much people hear our songs outside of like very close family. And then, so basically, I I was like very much pressured into it because I did not want her to hear my songs. I was really embarrassed about them, and they were the songs I do and Sweet Tooth, and another few things I've been working on. But I caved in. I showed her. She really liked it. Then one of us, me or her, I don't remember who, we had the idea of okay, let's write a song together. And this story
My
takes
bad, guys.
place. No, don't
Had to
worry.
be gone for a second.
They didn't even
What
notice.
did I miss?
Oh, I was just telling them about the context. And I was about to say, this story takes place in the process of writing our song. Go ahead, Arby.
Right. Okay. So let me take over from here. So he's probably explained how we started writing the song. So once we got to it, we just had really terrible chemistry. Like I know it's hard to believe with like how great we are, But no, it was genuinely terrible. The lyrics that we came up with was horrendous. It was really like it was really bad. Do y'all
Give
want
me the
to hear
director's
some of
cut.
it?
Give them the director's cut. Give them the director's
Oh
cut.
my god, it was like it's a hot day, middle of May. It was
In the
so bad,
cafe. Pretty cliche.
okay? Stop. Okay. Okay.
Never again.
So,
That was not me who wrote those. That was not me who wrote those lyrics.
yeah, I got way better lyrics. Don't worry. So, let me explain the reason for terrible lyrics, right? So, I have like terrible anxiety, and sometimes it gets the best of me. So, like my anxiety really kicks in when I try to like do things, especially with people, which is funny because I like doing things with people. If y'all saw my intro video, y'all would know that our intro video.
Just so I don't sound like a terrible person, I didn't know this. I did not know this, okay?
Yeah, he didn't know that I had like anxiety. So I was like freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god, this guy knows his business," cuz I really liked his music. His lyricism was like top tier. And I didn't have like much experience in songwriting. I had like written poems and like books before, but it was just pretty foreign to me. So the crap that I was coming up with sounded really like poemy, and it was really questionable, and I was like freaking out. He thought, go ahead and explain yourself.
Okay.
I still don't get it.
In my eyes, right? She's in choir. She's really cool. I thought she was rage baiting. Because, like, there's no way. And then when she wrote good things, she automatically was like, no, they're not good. I'm gonna delete them. And I'm like, why?
Wait, I wrote good things out of that.
Not after that first part, but like I mean, overall, the overall song. And we spent so long writing this song. Can I just tell them what the song is?
No, we spent like 3 to 4 days. Okay, he has a really bad perception of time.
For us,
I think we got done with the entire song in like 3 to 4 days
okay.
with our arguments.
For context of
I
that,
think it was 3 days.
for context with that, I write my personal songs in like a day max, just for context.
Okay, leave me alone.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not taking a shot. I'm just saying in general though. That seemed like a really long time, and I knew she does choir. She's good with music. I was like, okay, what in the world is happening? And I'm like, so you're rage baiting? And she's like, no, I'm not rage baiting. And I was like, no, you're definitely rage baiting because you're better than you're letting off. I did not know she had anxiety. I did not know this. So
Mm-mm-mm.
she is better than what I saw, but the reason makes it make sense. But I was like, no, you're rage baiting. And then I may or may not have slightly got a tad upset, and I'll let Arby tell you about that,
No,
so I don't feel like a terrible person.
he started like getting mad, right? He got really, really mad at me. And he no, at a point you shouted at me, right? He was angry, he was frustrated, he was being loud, but like it wasn't like loud in the way that you guys think. It was just like frustrated enough to like scare me a little bit. And I was already kind of creeped out and scared. I got even more scared, like, oh my god, he's frustrated with me. What do I do? What do I do? And like at the same time, I like there was just some other stuff going on. So I was just like already like in a terrible headspace. And he just happened to be just there and I was like, oh, oh. Okay, by the way, this was also a misunderstanding. So like don't bash him. He has never like shouted at me like ever aside from these things, like never. And they weren't, again, he wasn't screaming. He was more frustrated at the situation than at me. So just like disclaimer there before I go back on bashing him.
Appreciate
This
it.
was bashed her on video. He's great person, just terrible timing. So I was just really really sad and I was like typing. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like I swear I'm not rage baiting. Like I'm sorry. And then and then he blocks my
Do we drop the 3 word? Do we drop the 3 word theme?
huh?
Do we drop the 3 word theme?
Oh, that's later. But this man after that, okay, he blocks me. And I've never been blocked before, and I didn't even know that I was blocked till he told me, by the way. But yeah, he just blocks me. Like imagine you write a song with someone, you already have been, in the dumps. The past few weeks have been really, really crappy. You just feel like absolute crap. And then they get frustrated at you, and then they block you, or they don't reply to you. I thought he was ghosting me. He genuinely blocked my number.
Can we get my POV? Can we please get my POV? Okay, listen.
Nah,
Imagine you open up to someone, you share your songs with them, which you've not shared with barely anyone, right?
I'm
And
just
then,
special like that.
and then you and this person, you're like, okay, maybe we can make something out of this together. And music has always been very important to me. And then I was like, okay, she's choir, she does blah blah blah, A, B, and C. I was like, okay, she'll be great at this. We start. This person is gotta be this person like either hates me or just wants to see me annoyed. Because like I saw the potential in Arby before she did. I know I'm great. I was like, okay, she's gonna be good at this. Duh.
Aw.
I liked her work ethic. I liked her thought process. I liked how she put structure first. All the stuff I didn't do because I focused more on catchy things and tunes. But
Aw, that's sweet.
for some reason, she was just acting so weird, and she was, and some of the stuff she was writing wasn't even that the writing was bad. It's that when it was, she got upset at herself for it, and and then some stuff she was like, "No, you just do this," or blah 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 blah. A, B, and C, thinking I was better, and I'm like, "But I'm not. You just do this." She's like, "No, but you're better," and I was like, "Are you rage baiting me?" And in my eyes, she had to be, and I was like, "Okay, so this person is consistently rage baiting me, and I'm begging her to stop, right?" So
Okay.
you said what?
I said, okay.
Yeah,
But
I'm essentially begging her to stop rage baiting. So I may get a little bit tad heated, right? And then, and then I start arguing at her.
I
Not
I never I never fought back, never shouted. Yeah, my demeanor, we're gonna find out.
okay. And then honestly, and then she started crying, and I felt really
Whoa, 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 whoa. We skipped a couple of chapters.
no, you cried multiple times. I sound so terrible, but no, you did cry, and I felt
You
really bad.
blocked me after I cried?
You s- no,
Oh my god.
listen. But it wasn't like a sob. It wasn't like a sob.
You did.
It was a soft cry. It was a very soft cry. It was the equivalent of tearing up, basically.
You heard me cry for the first time then, didn't you?
I don't remember if that was. It was probably the first, yeah. But again,
I cry like every day now, so like,
I was not thinking straight at all, like at all. And then,
huh.
to me, I was like, okay, I'm very, very, very frustrated. I just argued at this person. I feel bad for arguing at this person, but I don't think did anything wrong, but I handled it terribly. So I leave the call. And I'm like, Yeah, I'm blocking her. And I block her. But
Yeah.
what I didn't know while I was leaving the call, she was typing whatever paragraphs, right? So
Well,
by the time I blocked her and I pressed the block button, I received a text from her like the second before I block her. One word, sorry. I don't know why.
mhm.
That melts my heart immediately. I unblock and I call her back, and RV, you can tell the rest of the story.
Okay. So before that one word sorry, I was apologizing relentlessly before that as well. I was not screaming, I was not shouting, I was the definition of mature. Um After that though, things but I said I'm sorry. The paragraphs I'm not gonna go into detail what the paragraphs are about. He doesn't even know what the paragraphs are about. I never told him. But yeah, it was just overall just really, really sad crap. And don't get me wrong, like me and him were close, by the way. When I was typing these paragraphs, me and him were pretty close. So I was pretty hurt that he wasn't replying to me and he hung up on me. That's not really the usual for me. People don't do that casually. But um it was sad, and then I think he called back, and then um out of that he told me that he was no he told me that he blocked me later. So before that he unblocked me and then he called me, right? I didn't know that he blocked me even. I was like, oh, he's calling me. And I was like just in the middle of like just my thoughts were really jumbled up at this point. Like I was overall just freaking out, right? And then after that I just like I'm like, what's up? And then he was like, you had to be rage baiting earlier. And I was trying to explain myself, and then he got frustrated again. I was like, what the heck? And then I was like really sad, right? And then he gave me what me and him call the could should would speech. Uh, it was it was basically so basically I was like, oh, so the whole argument was surfaced around, hey, maybe we could try a new approach, right? So his point was, so he's very literal, like Mr. Spelling Bee champion went to state.
Wait, wait, wait,
Um,
wait, 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 wait.
Shut up. No, I speak. You silent. Hush.
Mr.
Wait.
Spell,
I'll
Mr.
let you speak. No,
Mr.
I'll
Spelling
let
Bee,
you speak.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Spelling Bee champion went to state. Just saying.
Put that down. Okay. Anyway, there's a reason why you didn't win state. Only went to state.
Mr. Football player. Just saying.
Calm down. Okay, someone's a little bit narcissist here, but aside from
And
that,
he does band too.
shut
He
the.
might be amazing.
Okay. What I was saying, I was like could should would, and he's like you said we could do something, not we should do something, and I was like what does that even mean? Same thing. I'm suggesting something, right? And it's like yeah, but you don't think you should do it because you asked could. Technically, we could do anything, and I was like who the hell speaks like that? Apologize.
In my eyes, she just wanted me to pick everything, and she just didn't want to do. She didn't want to give ideas, and like she didn't think we should do anything, and like because like she said basically. To be fair, in my point, you said we could do. You gave like everything. Basically, you said, "Oh, we could walk, but we could run, but we could crawl. What should we do?" But little did I know, she was just a tad bit anxious and nervous to give her own ideas, which is fair because this was her first time writing a song with me. To be fair.
Yeah. And then he was getting frustrated again, and then he started shouting at me again, right? So again, like there was just like outside stuff that was going on, and again, I start bawling my eyes out, right? At a point, so it was more like a gradual sob. When he was shouting at me, I started crying, but I was softly crying, which turned into like a full on sob. And somewhere in the middle of it, he realized, but apparently he kept going till he stopped. I don't know. He never like fully addressed that I was crying till like a little bit later when I was like full on sobbing. Right? Did you ask to vent to me or what happened after that?
To be honest, I don't even know. No, we just started talking because I noticed that you were sobbing. I was like, okay, maybe she was not rage baiting. Maybe I was genuinely like, what's wrong? So then I remember I put my papers away on my dresser, literally right over there. I laid in my bed and we just started talking. And like we didn't I didn't ask to vent. We just started talking and it led to it. Then I did, and then you vented back.
No, 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 no. It was
Yes,
you
it was.
don't remember a thing. I'm gonna beat after this video ends. We're gonna have a talk. No, so I remember how it went. Like genuinely, I start venting to him. I just don't know if he asked or not. I believe that I just started telling him things. Right. I was telling him why I freaked out to begin with and why I was crying, and then I just like practically like in easy words basically trauma dumped on him. Right. Um, so that was something. And then I trauma dump. I'm like genuinely crying, and it was pretty ugly. It was for a while. Like how long did I go? 2 hours? No, an hour something.
An
Two
hour and
hours?
something. It wasn't two.
An hour. Okay, an hour and something, right? And then it's kind of late, and then I look at him and I'm like, I just vented to you, vent back. For some reason, he vents back.
Yeah, and somehow that worked. Now just caught me on the right day, I guess, because like there's no way.
Yeah, by the way, like I feel like we both are like pretty like when it comes like we both have very bubbly personalities. So we usually don't get like all grim and sad. So that was like a little bit foreign. Like all of my good friends know about things, but then again, I don't have like a lot of best friends.
Yeah, because that was very new to us, because nothing like that day had ever happened previously. So that just kind of happened, and it was so random and out of nowhere. But at the same time, it was so perfect timing, if that makes any sense at all.
I was thinking perfect at the same time, yeah.
Okay, good.
Wavelength?
Wavelength.
Yeah.
Welcome to Wavelength. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is
I know.
no.
Y'all should go check out Wavelength. I know I'm ashamed of fuck. Check out Wavelength. Check
Yes.
out those songs because I know very well y'all have not looked into those. Check out RV's art shorts. Check out the food short. Check out the Roblox shorts. Check out the Roblox video.
Okay. Just
look at
like
all
check
the
out our
playlists.
entire channel, you know?
Yeah.
It's
And then
random,
like
but it's
subscribe,
fun.
and if you share to 7 people, that means I'll single-handedly give you 7 pennies all for you.
Leave. Okay, leave. Drop.
Leave. You want to do this on your own?
No.
That's what I
I'm
thought.
so
No, no,
sorry.
no, 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 no. Thought we were having a nice day. I'm so sorry. Continue.
Right. That's a different story time.
Oh yeah, the story time went. Never mind. Never.
Never mind. We can't say that. Okay.
Why not, Arby? What happened?
Shut up.
That's
Okay.
what I thought.
So aside from that, yeah, that was the gist of it. So is Taron the menace for blocking me because I was scared and I had anxiety?
Is
Or am
Toronto?
I the menace? No, or am I the menace for apologizing relentlessly?
Let's see. Is Arby the menace for seemingly rage baiting her friend for many, many, many,
Keyword seemingly.
many hours leading into 4 days? And
Dictionary. That was not 4 days because the last day and a half we were really great. Cause oh right, after the Could Should Would speech and after we like trauma dumped on each other, we were like close as ever. And we're like, oh my
very.
god, we got this.
Yeah, we were locked in. We were ready after that. And then came out the
Yeah.
greatest song that was ever fully produced by TRV. The first and only song that was fully produced by TRV. There will be more. There will be more. Don't worry, we didn't disband. But yeah.
Oh god,
Is,
no.
so yeah, in conclusion, is Tehran the menace for getting frustrated and exiting a situation?
Pack it up.
I did. I got frustrated. I exited the situation. I gathered my bearings and I came back. Don't even lie. Don't even lie.
Let's not talk about your history with them.
Do you want to little person?
No.
It's precisely what I thought.
Okay, leave me alone.
You leave me alone.
He's literally yeah, and by the way, yeah, he does always shout at me and hit me.
Don't even. I hit you. I hit you from where? From across the phone?
That was a joke, by the way.
Okay. There was this one time I was chilling, enjoying stuff, enjoying my lunch, working on my computer, and she poured a drink on me and my computer, by the way.
Okay, that's a different story time, but before like when we did live nearby each other and went to the same school, I used to sit next to him, right?
Are we
And
gonna give them 2 stories, or what are we doing?
You know what? Frick it. Second story. If anybody wants to watch, y'all can watch. Just like mini story,
Yeah.
but he used to like shake up my ice drink, and he used to pour it on me, right? I'm speaking like
They
it's
don't even know
something
what ice drink
casual.
is. They don't even know the history of ice drinks. So I met RV at lunch, which y'all either if y'all are OGs, y'all know. If y'all aren't, y'all don't. But yeah, I met her at
Oh
lunch.
jeez.
Um, oh geez, that was like a month ago. Anyway, me and her, we randomly got the same drink. And we were like, oh, okay, we got the same drink.
Popcorn. Sorry.
Thanks, Ivy. We randomly got the same drink. And then we cut your camera back on.
I want to eat popcorn.
Okay, never mind. RV's gone, apparently. We randomly got the same drink, right? And then we would share. We wouldn't share. No, 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 no. No.
We did though.
We shared food, not drink. Because we traded food. We traded food. Right. Yeah, we traded food. She'd give me her chicken for some of my pizza. It was a win-win. But yeah, we got the same drink. And then me being a tad bit of a rage baiter. I know. After the last story time, rage baiting does not probably help my image the best.
Oh yeah, this happened before the could should would talk. By the way.
Thanks, Ivy. Thanks for making my PR go down.
Yeah.
But
You're
yeah,
welcome.
sometimes I tended to shake up her drink, and there was this one time I poured it on her. Cause why not? You know how she responds? One day, I'm sitting doing work on this very computer I'm using to talk to you.
At lunch, by the way.
At lunch, just so you know, it's a school computer, one that's owned by the school, not me. And you know what she does? She takes her drink. You know where she pours it? On me and the computer. Now, call me crazy, but I don't think you should get electronics wet. So am I the menace? Am I the menace for enjoying my day, doing work, and getting my electronics poured on?
Hey, you
Yeah.
poured it on me first. By the way, like
So you did it worse?
okay, I have like it's not like I rock a pixie or something, right? Like I got hair on me. And he freaking dumped it all over my hair. Everybody around like the freaking cafe looked at us and they were like, "What's wrong with you?" So I don't think it's really my fault. All of my hair got sticky. And by the way, I had like another 2.5 hours of school after that I had to freaking go through.
If you would have
With
poured it on me,
with
if you would have poured it on
with
me, just me, that's one thing. You poured it on a school computer, not even
okay,
not even from a menace
I
standpoint.
didn't pour it on your school Chromebook. I poured it on you. A
Tell
little
me,
bit happened to get on the Chromebook. By the way, it was completely unaffected.
it
Just
was
letting you.
unaffected. But like from a logical standpoint, if someone does something to you,
I just report
you-
you. I'll be like, you did it first, man.
I didn't damage any property. So all right, let's say
Damage
this,
my hair.
that thing was already damaged. I'm so
No, it's
sorry.
not. You got virgin hair.
Yeah, we see your split ends. I'm sorry.
My
It's
hair is
a,
beautiful.
it's a joke.
I want to hear it from you.
That's mean. That's why you're built like a bowling ball. Camera's off for a reason, for real.
Wait, actually?
No, you're not actually built like a bowling ball. I'm sorry. I'm actually fighting you. Cut the apology. I hate it. I don't apologize.
Well, these were some of the stories that we have for today. We are gonna come up with more. I hope y'all enjoyed. This was really, really fun. I honestly forgive him for everything because
Yeah.
it's alright. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, I
Not
forgive
me.
her. I forgive her for almost destroying my property. Next time we're doing one that bashes you. We're so bashing you next time, making me look like a bad guy. But we'll also we're gonna have personal stories. Like I have one like where I lost my phone on a roller coaster. So yeah,
Lord job.
we have stories. So we hope you enjoyed the first ever episode of Am I the Menace? And see you later for story time.
Bye.